content, SEO, cold email. Business owners are told to do everything, and that's the problem. In today's episode, I'll be talking to you about inbound marketing and outbound marketing, and whether you should use them both, whether you should just use inbound, or maybe you should just use outbound. I'll explain it all. So first things first is the meaning of them both. So outbound basically means you go to your client, you go to where your client is basically. And inbound marketing is basically your client comes to you. So simply put that in perspective. So outbound is things such as, cold calling, cold email, ads. It's anything where you're trying to reach your client. Well, with inbound, it's things such as content, which obviously brings in or lures in your potential clients in. The two, in my opinion, both of them work. It's good to do all of them, but obviously we need to understand that time is very limited. So you need to understand what your customer would prefer to do, whether they'll prefer to see content what you're producing, or whether it's best for you to go out and obviously appeal to them, such as a cold calling, or obviously the emailing, or etc., such as the outbound methods. So in my opinion, in terms of either doing inbound or outbound marketing, I would suggest to do both. Definitely. I feel like if you're only doing inbound marketing, and when I mean just inbound marketing, just content, then you pretty much are only going to be targeting your friends. That's if obviously you're on a certain platform. You can add as much people as possible and you can showcase your content, but it's not a direct message to that target audience. And also your message might not be targeted towards the person that you're actually after, such as your target audience. When it comes to outbound is amazing. But if you're, cold calling potential clients or emailing potential clients, and you've managed to be able to persuade them into your services or your products, but when they do click onto your website or click onto your social media, which majority of people are doing these days when they research in companies, and you don't have some sort of content to obviously back yourself as an expertise in your industry, it could fall flat, because obviously you talk the talk, but when you're actually doing things on your social media or obviously your websites and you have no sort of content, then that could probably put potential clients off. So having a mixture of both is obviously the best. Obviously what I mentioned earlier in terms of doing them all is a problem. Yes, it is 100%. I would say suggest to keep into one social media platform if you are obviously spared for time, that is. If your target audience are on LinkedIn or Instagram or YouTube, or if you have evidence that they are on that platform, then just start on the one and produce content on a monthly basis and obviously post it out on a weekly basis, just to keep that engagement in terms of your expertise within the industry, and just to keep yourself relevant as well. And in terms of outbound as well, keep to obviously one or two methods of reaching out to your potential clients. So whether it's emailing or cold calling or even ads as well, just keep to just two, I would say maximum, if you are spared for time. Enjoy marketing but don't have a clue about it? Then click on the link in the description. It is my free ebook, Revenue Map, which obviously will showcase the information of what you should do if you are a business owner in terms of marketing. It's just a quick guide of showing you and giving you information of the do's and don'ts of marketing, especially in this day and age as well. I also have a bonus spreadsheet as well to show you where your leads are coming from, because I will say 99% of my clients don't have a clue where their leads are coming from. They're just pretty much hoping and wishing on leads to come through, but they just don't have a clue of where they're coming from. They don't have no sort of trackable. So this spreadsheet is a guide just to advise you of where your leads are coming from. If you got to this point, thank you for watching my video. Obviously, I do produce my content every Thursday, so tune in, watch it. Also like and subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching again.